fans, and welcome to another French Fried Trains Minecraft locomotive tutorial. Today, we're going to be building this Florida SunRail MP32PH-Q locomotive. So let's get right into the build here. So our first step is to take a smooth quartz stair here and put it in the center of the tracks like this. On either side, a polished blackstone stair. Behind it, 3 polished blackstone blocks. Above this smooth quartz stair, a polished blackstone block, and an upside down smooth quartz stair on either side of it. Then, on the sides of the bottom back here, a right side up smooth quartz stair on each side. Come behind it, put another 3 polished blackstone up here, and then an upside down polished blackstone stair on either side of that. Then, we'll take out a dark oak stair here for the coupler, turn around and stack it up to that middle second block. Delete the ones we use for placement. Under it, put a sideways dark oak fence gate, and also we're going to do a dark oak fence gate on either side of the coupler here. Just like that. Come around behind it here, on each side of the bottom, an upside down polished blackstone stair, then a polished blackstone block above it, and another upside down polished blackstone stair. Then up here, 3 polished blackstone blocks, and then 3 on each side up here. Then we're going to skip to the block behind it, down on the rails, and get a netherite wheel on each rail with an end rod axle. Then we're going to take upside down polished deep slate stairs facing this way, 5 wide, skip a block forward, and another row, 5 wide. Skip another block forward, and another set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Turn around this way with our stairs, and put a row 5 wide going this way here, and 5 wide going this way here. Then we're going to open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, and also into the ends of the wheels down here. So it should look like this, where we have this M shape of stairs in between the sets of wheels here. Then we're going to come up on top on the second layer here, and we're going to take out polished blackstone and fill the top middle 3 on this layer down the length of the truck. Come out 1 block past where these fence gates are, and then put 3 across the bottom as well. Coming off the bottom, a row of upside down, outward facing, polished blackstone stairs. That's 9 blocks long in total. Once you have 9 blocks, put 3 polished blackstone across this end. Then same thing on this side, upside down, outward facing, polished blackstone stairs, 9 blocks long. Then we'll come up top and continue filling the top middle 3 on the second layer with polished blackstone block down to the end of this fuel tank. Then we're going to skip 1 block back from the end of this fuel tank here, and we're going to take out chiseled polished blackstone, and we're going to make a 5 by 3 on the bottom. So 3 long and 5 wide. Then we'll continue filling the top middle 3 with polished blackstone up here to the end of this, and then we'll do our rear truck. So we're going to skip a block back from this and get a netherite wheel on each rail with an end rod axle. Then same as before, upside down polished deep slate stairs 5 wide facing this way. Skip a block forward and another row 5 wide facing this way. Skip a block forward and another set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Then turn around the other way. 5 upside down stairs facing this way here, and 5 facing this way here. Then we'll open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, and also into the ends of the wheels down here. Next, we'll continue filling the top middle 3 down the length of this truck here, down to above these fence gates. In front of that, we're going to make a 5 by 3 of polished blackstone coming out to each side of the tracks. In front of that, we're going to do a 3 block tall T shape of polished blackstone in the center, And then on the second block up on each side of that T, we're going to put a lantern. Here and here. In front of that, a polished blackstone on the bottom middle, smooth quartz on either side, and an upside down, outward facing, polished blackstone stair on either side of that. Above that, a smooth quartz in the middle, then a polished blackstone on each side, and a smooth quartz on each outside edge. Then 3 upside down polished blackstone stairs up here. Then we'll turn around with a dark oak stair and stack it up to that second block for the coupler. Delete the ones we used replacement, put a dark oak fence gate on either side and also underneath the coupler. Then in this gap we'll put 3 smooth quartz slabs coming up for stairs, and same thing over on this side here on the bottom hip boxes. Then we're going to come on the sides of the truck. Everywhere there's a wheel, put a hopper in front of it. Then a row of dark oak trapdoors across the top side of the truck here. Same thing here, so hoppers in front of the wheels, and a row of trapdoors across the top. Then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Hoppers in front of these wheels, trapdoors across the top. And one more corner to go. Hoppers in front of these wheels, trapdoors across the top. Then we're going to take out a string here, and we're going to come in between this fuel tank and this box, put a string right here, and same thing on the other side. Then we're going to come on the front of the fuel tank here, put a crimson button, and then a flower pot. Same thing here. Crimson button, and then a flower pot. Then we're going to run a row of sideways anvils out over that string. Same thing on this side for the air tank. Then we're going to take chiseled polished blackstone, 3 of them on the side of this box up here, and then a brewing stand. Same thing on this side, a brewing stand, 3 chiseled polished blackstone. Then we'll come up to the front, and on the third layer on the top middle 3, we're going to fill it end to end with polished blackstone block. Next, we're going to go all along this top outside edge on the upper hip box, end to end on both sides with smooth quartz slabs. Once that's done, we're going to come back to the front end here and start working on the nose. So on top of the front here, we're going to put 3 orange terracotta across the front. And then 1 here and 1 here. Then above this middle 3, we're going to put 3 forward facing smooth quartz stairs. And then a forward facing stair on each of these side blocks as well. Behind it, we need to put 3 smooth quartz blocks. Then above that, we'll do another 3 smooth quartz blocks. Behind it on each side, we're going to put a cyan concrete on the bottom and an orange terracotta above it. Then on top of those orange terracottas, we're going to do another forward-facing smooth quartz stair on each side. Then 3 more smooth quartz in between those stairs. Next, on top of the back 3, we're going to put a white stained glass in the middle and a cyan stained glass on either side of it here. Then we'll come around behind here. We're actually going to take these 2 out. We're going to put an orange terracotta on the bottoms of each side here. And then a smooth quartz above them, so it looks like that. Then behind this, on the bottom of each side, 2 cyan concrete, 2 orange terracotta. Above that, we're going to do 2 smooth quartz on each side. Behind that, on bottom of each side, we'll do a smooth quartz, then a cyan concrete above it, then an orange terracotta above that. Then 3 cyan stained glass blocks on each side like this. Then we're going to knock out this bottom slab behind here, a right side up smooth quartz stair, 2 upside down stairs, and then do the same thing here. So knock this out, right side up stair, 2 upside down stairs. Then we're going to put a birch door on each side like this. Then behind that on each side, a yellow concrete on bottom. Then a cyan concrete on top of that. Then an orange terracotta on top of that. And then smooth quartz on top of that. Then up on this windshield, a cyan stained glass pane in this corner, one here, one in this corner, and a white stained glass pane in the middle to round out that window there. On top of the back section of the front windshield, we put a smooth quartz slab and a white carpet on either side. Behind that, a smooth quartz block and a forward-facing smooth quartz stair on either side of that, and then a white carpet on either side of that. Then we'll come around behind here. We'll fill in the rest of this cab roof 3 wide with smooth quartz to the back of the cab. Then on the side up here, a forward-facing smooth quartz stair here, and then 3 outward-facing smooth quartz stairs to the back of the cab on each side like this. Then we're going to come down to the back, right across here, put 3 cyan concrete and 1 on each side. Then we're going to come back up by the cab and we're going to switch to yellow concrete. 1 here, 1 here. Then we're going to fill each of these sides down to the end with dark prismarine blocks. Next, we're going to come back up by the front end here and switch back to yellow concrete. Above the front of this dark prismarine, we're going to put 7 yellow concrete coming back on each side. Then we're going to come down to the rear end again and we're going to switch to orange terracotta. And we're going to put this C shape on the back like that. Then in front of that on each side of the back, we're going to do 3 cyan concrete and then a full row of dark prismarine up to this yellow concrete on each side. Then starting at the back of this second layer of dark prismarine, we're going to do 6 cyan concrete coming forward on each side here. And then fill to the front of that section of dark prismarine with yellow concrete on each side. So it looks like that. Then we'll come up here, cyan concrete here and a full row of cyan up here to this yellow concrete on each side. Then a smooth quartz here and here. So it looks like this. Above this back top, cyan concrete, we're going to put a full row of yellow concrete above it on each side up here. So a full row here and here. Behind this, we're going to come down and around the back with a layer of orange terracotta. Then above that, down and around the back with yellow concrete. Then we're going to come up here on top and we're going to switch to smooth quartz and do a single layer of smooth quartz down each side up here until it meets up right here. So it's looking like this right now. Now there's a giant sun logo, and for that we're going to come right here, knock out 3 of the dark prismarine, put in 3 raw gold. Then behind it, knock out a row of 5. And put in 5 blocks of honey. Behind that, 3 more, and put in 3 raw gold. Then on this next layer up, knock out the middle 3 above this honey, and put in 3 more honey. And that's the bottom of the sun logo, and we'll go to the other side. So right here, knock out 3 raw gold, knock out 5, put in honey, knock out 3 more, put in raw gold. Then above this, knock out the middle 3 and put in 3 more honey. Then we'll do the rest of the sunrays, knock out this one, kitty corner up one, and put in raw gold. Do the same thing here, so this one, and this one, raw gold. In the center above the honey, knock out these two, and 2 raw gold. And that's for the sun pattern that's on the side. Then we'll repeat it over here. So knock out this one, and put in raw gold. Do the same thing on the other side here. And then 2 above the middle and put in raw gold. Now come on top behind the cab, 3 smooth quartz across here. Then 3 polished basalt each side with the pattern going vertical, smooth quartz in the middle, and a 3x3 of smooth quartz slabs above it. Behind that, 3 more smooth quartz coming across. Then we're going to go and we're going to grab a blast furnace for the exhaust, put one in the center here, and surround it with smooth quartz. And then iron trapdoors on top going all the way around it. Then behind that, we'll fill all the rest of this top 3 wide with smooth quartz blocks, all the way down to the back of the locomotive here. Just like that. Now we'll do our fans, so skip 1 block back from the rear end with polished blackstone slabs, make a plus shape. Skip a block and another plus shape, then a second connected one and a third connected one. Skip a block and 1 more plus shape. Then we're going to come through and we're going to knock out the centers of all these fans. Then we'll put bedrock in each of those centers. Then oak trapdoors in the centers above all the bedrocks. So it looks like that. Up in between these fans, knock out this center block, put in black wool, and open a dark oak fence gate on it for the horn. Then we're going to do all these radiator vents on the side. So starting at the top of the back on the side, we're going to take out smooth quartz stairs here, and we're going to put an upside down smooth quartz stair sticking out on the side of the back. So 1 here, upside down outward, and 1 in between those fans. In between here, a row of deep slate tile stairs upside down facing outward. Then deep slate tile coming forward till here, then a smooth quartz. Then 3 more deep slate tile, then a forward facing smooth quartz. So it's like that. Then we'll come to the other side. So a smooth quartz stair here, here, here lined up with this horn, and on these first iron trapdoors forward. Fill in the gaps between them with outward facing, upside down, deep slate tile stairs. Just like that. Then on the tops of all these stairs, we're going to do a full row of white carpet coming forward to the very front stair. Same thing on this side, a full row of white carpet. Then we're going to fill the rest of this top up here, everywhere we haven't built, with black carpet. And come in between all the fans here. And in between here. And 1 here and here. Then we're going to put 2 rows of black carpet right here above the cab. Then in front of that, 2 iron trapdoors in the center. On bottom behind the cab, a yellow concrete here. And then same thing on the other side. 1 yellow concrete in this corner. Then on top of that yellow concrete, put a black carpet. Then we're going to run black carpet on top of these slabs all the way down this side. Come around here, 3 here, knock out this block, put black wool. Then a T-shape on this back porch, and then we'll run black carpet all the way up the walkway on this side of the locomotive. And then 1 on that yellow concrete. Next, we'll do railings, so take out a birch fence. Right here, we come up 3, over 1, and we're actually going to put 3 across up here out to the corner. Repeat it over here. So come up 3 here, over 1, 3 across this top. Here we'll come up by 4, and then we'll start bringing it forward up this walkway. Here we'll come up 1 and over 1. I put 2, but that one that's on here needs to come off because we have railings to put there. Then we'll repeat it at the other side. So come back here, right here, come up 4, and then start coming forward up this walkway. Right here, come up 1, over 1. Then switch to iron bars, and on each side of this doorway put a column of 4 iron bars coming up. Do the same thing on this side. A column of 4 iron bars on each side of the doorway. And I just realized an error here. We need to change this smooth quartz to an orange terracotta to continue that stripe. The same thing here, change that to orange terracotta. Now come down to the rear end in the center of the yellow, put a glow item frame with glowstone. Above it, a diorite wall. Then on either side of that wall, we're going to do a birch sign with our locomotive number, which for this one is 110. Same thing on the other side. Hit both of those signs with black dye and a glow ink sac. Then we're going to come in and grab a ladder here, and we'll run a ladder up this left-hand side. Then, down on each side here, we'll put a crimson button on each side. Then we're going to move up to the front so we can detail the front end here. Up here, we're going to knock out the center orange block, and we're going to put in brown glazed terracotta. Then on the polished blackstone layer, we're going to put an oak button on each outside edge. So here and here, and then next to it on each inside edge, a crimson button. Then on the outside edges of the orange on each side, a glow item frame with glowstone for ditch lights. Then up on this first smooth quartz layer, glow item frame with glowstone for headlight in the middle, and a dark oak sign on the side with 110. Same thing over there. Hit both of those signs with white dye, then a glow ink sac. Now we'll do the interior, so come on in the cab here with smooth stone slabs. We're going to put them coming across at the same level as the door, 3 wide. And bring that to the front of the cab here, so the floor is filled in. Then 3 across up here for the control desk. 2 glow item frames with end crystals on it for computer screens. Then we're going to go in and we're going to grab a lever for the engineer. Put a lever right here. Turn around, put a stair on each side for seats. Back here we're going to put 2 blast furnaces on each side. Then a sideways blast furnace on the bottom middle. Crouch and put a glowstone on the top middle to light up the cab for us here, so it looks like all the breaker boxes. And now our interior is completed here. Then I just realized this one has a blower like a freight locomotive, so come on this side, knock out 3 of these black carpets. Put 3 green stained glass panes, 3 yellow, 3 cyan, and 3 white. And now the blower's added on here. Next, we'll put the numbers on the side of the cab, so come up under here with a birch sign right here, put 110. Hit it with black dye, glow ink sac. Do the same thing on this side, so a birch sign, put 110, hit it with black dye, and then a glow ink sac here. Then we're going to put 2 ladders on that cyan piece down here, and 2 ladders down here because there's like these little vents. Then we'll come in, and we're going to take out a light gray stained glass pane. Put 1 on the side right here for a rear view mirror, and 1 on this side. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our Florida SunRail MP32PH-Q Locomotive. A rather unique one, as most of the MP series have full-width cowl bodies, but this one doesn't. And make sure you save lots of extra room on the track behind it because we will be doing all the cars for this SunRail train in a future video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.